evening, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And this is going to be our trailer reaction for something that I've been excited for, and that is Locke and Key coming to Netflix.
Yep, me too, because it's Joe Hill, and that's Stephen King's son, and he's creepier than his dad.
Yeah. If you raised in that house, how you're not, right? And in Massachusetts or Vermont.
No, Maine.
Maine.
Yeah.
It's that part of the country. It's all under snow right now. I'll get into this a little bit more, but this is based off of a comic, actually a graphic novel, and I've been trying to find the first 2 volumes because I don't want to start in the middle.
Yeah.
I've been told it's creepy in the book. So I'm
That's right up your wheelhouse.
Oh, that's right in my wheelhouse. So this is perfect.
Not.
I might be watching through my fingers a lot. All right, here we go. Here's a trailer reaction to Locke and Key coming to Netflix. And go.
Hey, check it out. We're here.
Welcome to Key House.
Oh, it's a creepy house.
I could never get your father to talk about his life here. My kids need a home.
See? Snow.
Yeah.
Does it have to be this home?
No.
Are you my echo?
Yes. Key House is filled with amazing keys. Listen for them. They whisper. You hear that?
Don't ever pick up the key with the skeleton on it.
Oh.
Holy crap.
That is a viable answer.
How is any of this possible?
This isn't a game. We don't know what these keys unlock.
Is it Tron? That's a big door.
Big door.
You woke me up.
You have no idea what's coming.
There is a crazy evil thing who wants these keys. These aren't
Pretty
toys.
obvious.
They're weapons.
These keys,
Got
they're
a
our
little
legacy.
schmutz.
There's something that connects us with Dad.
The past is always with us. You can try and run away. But it's always there. Whatever you think you understand about those keys, you don't.
Where's the remote?
All episodes unlocking February 7th. It's at somethingunlockdead.com.
And whatever is talking backwards.
We'll have to watch that again and find out what that website
Find out what that was.
is.
Yeah. Paul is dead. Okay, I have a couple of thoughts. Again, not having read the book, but I'm excited to read the book, the graphic book. But what do you think?
So it's a little more fantasy than I expected from Joe Hill.
As I understand, each key opens has a different ability. Each key has a different ability,
Right.
And some are good or some are bad, and
Right.
that kind of thing. So the fantasy aspect is definitely there with that kind of concept.
Yeah, but there's also some creepy stuff. It's not your typical Joe Hill. It's a little more.
Horns was not your typical Joe Hill either.
Oh yeah, it was.
Was it?
Oh yeah, his stuff is effed up. I to divert a little bit. There's only been a couple of Stephen King books over the years that have just
It creeped you
like
out.
maybe one or two, like where I maybe read them alone at night and was creeped out. The grass, the In the Grass, which I think it's either on Netflix or Amazon, which is Joe Hill and Stephen King together. I had to bail. I couldn't. I was so creeped out. And same thing with the book. I couldn't finish the book. It's a short story, but yeah, he's creepy.
I'm okay with creepy. Like I'm not okay with jump scares and horror for horror's sake. I'm okay with it being. Stranger Things is creepy at times.
Right. His is much more psychological.
Yeah.
And his dad's is kind of psychological with some
age. A kid.
He's had aliens and he's had a car that came to life, and he's had a clown, but a lot of his
fine.
but a lot of it was psychological with like dairy and stuff.
Right.
Anyway, we digress.
That's fine.
Yeah, so this looks cool.
I bring up the Stranger Things thing because before we did the trailer reaction, I went and looked at the cast to see if there was anybody in there that I really recognized. And the cast, for the most part, are all working actors, but they're not like super well-known people.
Right.
And that was very much what the Stranger Things. I mean, a lot of the Stranger Things kids were. It was like their first or second job when they got Stranger Things.
Right. Or they did plays, musicals. That kind of thing.
Gayton was on musical stage and stuff like that on Broadway and stuff. But so the cast being younger, I won't say like Stranger Things younger, but teens kind of thing.
Yeah.
And not having them be overly well known, I think is actually going to be a draw for this. The draw is Joe Hill's Lock and Key. Because it's so popular, it's so well received. It's won a ton of awards. It is The Boys and Umbrella Academy, and it's that kind of level of stuff. And
comic book, nice.
of graphic novel, comic book, however you want to word it. So that's going to be the initial draw, and then I think what's really going to happen, from what I'm seeing at least in this trailer, is the kids are going to be the thing that you stick around for.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, that would be awesome for them.
Yeah. And I just like the idea that the key unlocks different things.
Yeah, well, it gives them a bunch of things to play off of, right? So it's not. So is this a limited series? Like when it's over, or is it?
From what I heard, this is season 1.
Oh, okay. So they are
They
hoping maybe...
haven't picked it up for season 2, but it's Netflix. They usually let them go for 2 or 3 or 4, no more
usually
than 4.
2 seasons.
Yeah,
and
at
if
least
they
2. Yeah.
don't get a lot of following, then they'll drop it. But
yeah. And so I figure we'll get, especially now with everything that's going on with Disney Plus and HBO Max and the Peacock and all that kind of stuff, and Amazon and Apple TV and blah, 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 blah. You need to have a bunch of different things throughout the year that people are going to be wanting to come to.
Right.
Sabrina starts in, a week, 2 weeks or so, and then this comes out in February. So this will be the big talk for Netflix in February, and then after, we just get done with The Witcher, and so that kind of
what's the one we're getting ready to watch?
Lost in Space. And so you've got that continuous kind of we had Lost in Space first, and then The Witcher, and then so it just kind of, and then you have all the movies that they're doing. So they're trying to build this product of Netflix,
right? Because a bunch of the other stuff got taken away.
So I just think that with something like this, that you're going to appeal to a teen, early 20s kind of group, and weirdos like us who like this shit. So I think it looks really pretty. They put some money into it looks like it was shot in Maine or Vermont or wherever.
Yeah, yeah.
And the cliffside shot was really cool because there was a drone shot, and not that drone shots are expensive, but it looks really pretty, and the house is amazing.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And the special effects of what's going on towards the end and stuff like that.
I hope that they keep bringing Joe Hill stuff to Netflix.
Yeah.
And keep doing more.
Yeah, especially his long form storytelling stuff. That's don't try to wedge it into one movie or something. Unless it's just one of the short stories, that would make a little more sense. But
yeah, he's like his dad. He tells a story.
yeah, right. Lots of words, because words are words, and we have to put a ton in there. So that is our thoughts and our reaction to Lock and Key coming to Netflix in February. What did the cult members think? Let us know in the comments. Be nice. Like I said, we haven't read the comic yet, but I'm looking for it, so I will track it down. I have a stack that I need to actually read through. So let us know in the comments what you thought of this trailer and our reaction to it. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and help us out by following us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links are in the description down below. And until next time, if we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.